What is up, everybody? It's Firefighter Siren back at you. We're about to get started this morning on getting this engine pulled. I'm so excited to get started. We are going to be pulling the engine, put it on a engine stand, and then from there my body's going to be going to the body shop to get dropped off. Now, we're not going to do anything super extensive today to the engine. We're just going to get it pulled, but we'll be going over more things with the engine this upcoming couple weeks. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm actually at the job I work at, and I'm a detailer in this detail department. This is my area. This is my wife's car. There we go. Alright, and this is my buddy's Mazdaspeed 6. See that he's got a lot of nice tunes going on here. I'm gonna give you a better look here. He's got the cold air intake with the short ram. No, short ram intake, I'm sorry, with turbo inlet. And he's got the front mount intercooler going on, a little catch can and a boost control back here. He's also got a little bit of a body kit going on with some MB battles. Yeah, those look so nice too. But we're gonna get started on my car. I got a couple extra things going on today along with pulling the engine out, so we're gonna see how that goes. Alright, so we're at my car now, and as you can see, we got it going up onto the lift here. I just got my RX-8 rims on there. From my last car, I had an RX-8. But along with pulling the engine, what we're going to be doing today is actually taking this little lip off here. We're taking that off, and first what I did was I got the liner off here, and we're going to be getting, you can see it up in there, actually, right here, but there's some screws there and a couple of pins that are in there. You can tell. Yep, right back there. So, I'm gonna get that taken care of. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna go through. Anyway, first what we did with taking the engine out is we took the hood off. And now that we have the hood off, you're able to see how much room we have to actually take the engine out. Not sure, I've never pulled the engine before, and my buddy TJ is going to help me out with that. But all of this is going to be gone. This here is going to be gone. It's going to be, I'm not going to move the battery just yet, but there's going to be a few modifications I'm going to be doing while the engine's out of the bay and it's going up to the body shop. So last night I went and picked up an engine mount, not a mount, an engine, that thing, you know what it is, to put the engine on, so that way it can be turned and stuff like that. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so what we're gonna start with first in this whole thing is actually disconnecting this right here, which is the power that goes to the brake light itself. It connects to the brake light assembly, and it turns on when you hit the brakes. So we're going to disconnect that first, and then we're going to go through and get all these pins that are back here unclipped. After that, we have a 10mm here that we have to undo in order to completely disassemble it from the body of the car. I might need to take off the tail lights. At least that's what my buddy said. We'll see. So stay tuned. Alright, so we have the rear spoiler off here, rear lip. As you can see, it's super dirty, and I got it laying over there next to the hood. You can't really see it, but it's there. So what I actually had to do is go in here, and I got my phone and I got the camera, put it up in there so I could see what I was doing. And to get those clips off, I took this piece right here, and I wedged it kind of into the underneath the lip, so that way it gave tensile strength. And then I went away at getting the clips off, and then when I got them off, it kind of just popped out. I didn't have to take the tail lights out, luckily, thank goodness gracious, because that would have been a pain too, just extra parts and stuff. After you're done with all the clips that hold on the cover, you want to save those, put them in a plastic bag or whatever, so that way they don't get lost. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to debadge the car. Take the Mazda off, take off the Mazdaspeed 6, that way when it gets painted, that'll get painted too. Alright, so we got an update on the taking apart here. It's my buddy TJ. Wave like you're excited to be here, TJ. Wave, yeah, he's so excited. Anyway, so we got the intake taken off, we got the top mount intercooler, and not the intake, that's the turbo inlet. We have the intake manifold taken off, the battery taken out, throttle body, and the heat shields. And what he's doing right now is well, we drained the coolant already, but he is taking the rest of the parts off for it to be pulled. Already got the skid plate taken off the bottom, and that's right over there. But he's just having a lot of fun over here, disconnecting the bits and pieces that have to be taken off so we can pull the engine out. Found a couple different problems right now. We got an exhaust leak coming out the back here. You can see all the soot right there. But hopefully that's not anything more than just a gasket that needs to be replaced. I'm not really sure yet. Guess we'll find out. But if not, we have AutoZone or whatever. Florida. Here's the turbo. You can tell, but it's got a lot of play in the shaft here. About 1 millimeter. So, old turbo. It's coming out, being replaced with the new. That's gonna be fun. But we're gonna be doing a lot of things as far as like painting the valve cover, painting the intake manifold, kind of prettying it up a little bit, and hopefully we won't run into any more issues. But you can also see around the top of here, we got all this garbage, how it's leaking oil from the valve cover. We're gonna get that replaced and get that taken care of as well. But oh, that's what I like to see. Yeah, so we'll come further into the taking the engine out part a little bit later and get back at you then.
Oh, hi. One thing told me to talk about this thing is a symbol. Alright. I did that. That doesn't even go that way. This way. Oh my god. That was not it. Did not turn it, bro. Oh! Right on the wrong foot. That's okay, hold on. Come on down. Slowly. That's going up. There's your baby. A hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. Get in. Alright. Airtight. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, y'all. We got it out. Took an arm and a leg and some termination, but ran into a couple of bolts that were giving us some problems. But we finally got it out. So this is gonna be coming off. Here's the old turbo right there, a piece of garbage. And then you can see a little bit better here. It goes in and out and all that stuff. And here's the EGR. I'm gonna be deleting that. high pressure fuel pump. Internals are gonna be upgraded. Valve cover gasket needs to be replaced, like I was saying. And yeah, so hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll be able to get all that crap done and fix any errors or whatever need to be done, and I'll put back together. So, alrighty. Alright guys, it's time to say bye-bye. We'll see you in a couple weeks, probably see you tomorrow. We love you. Tears falling down my face. See that where the lip was. That's right. Speed 6'd it. Crap like that. They're gonna take care of my baby. Okay guys, so all in all, for my first engine pull, really wasn't that bad of an experience. It didn't seem like anyway, but it took a long time. I've seen people do it in videos and stuff like that, but I didn't realize how long it was actually going to take. And it took several hours. We started about 10 o'clock. We got done about 5 o'clock. All in all, there was a lot of things we ran into as far as getting it pulled out that gave us some complications. But we got it taken care of. We got it fixed. And that's my wife. Yay, wife. Thank you for letting me spend money. Oh, yes. But for the most part, we didn't really have too much of an issue. We didn't break anything pulling it out. There are a couple bolts that were stripped just because they're super rusted, and you know, I think like one bolt really got stripped and we had to replace it, but that's about it. Everything else came out okay. No lines were broken, nothing was broken like the coolant or any tubes or anything like that. So that went great. Me and TJ are both stoked about getting started on this project. We're going to be going over the next couple of weeks, putting on EGR delete, putting the high pressure fuel pump internals, all that stuff. So we are totally stoked, like no idea. As you can see in my face, it's been a long day, and tomorrow I go back to work, and tomorrow I probably will be putting the engine on the engine stand and getting that worked out. So hopefully that goes well, because we have to take off the transmission piece of it in order to mount it. It seems like so that's going to be interesting, figuring out what's going to go on there. Anyway, so I'll catch you next time, and we will probably be going over the high pressure fuel pump internals. If you want to see how to do the high pressure fuel pump internals on a Mazda 3 or Mazdaspeed 3, 5.5 Garage on YouTube has a really good video on that. His name is Randy. He's a really cool looking dude. His channel is dope, and I would recommend go checking his channel out as far as the Mazdaspeed 3 high pressure fuel pump internals, because it's the same engine, so you're going to kind of get the same concept, and that's more like in the engine type of pulling that out. So feel free to go check him out. If you like this video, click the like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more stuff going on. Turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright, Fire Siren out.